Hello everybody. So today I thought it might be fun to take you along with me to a new cemetery in Portland, Oregon, and it's called Riverview Cemetery. I'm still trying to find one that's kind of similar to Fairmount Cemetery in Denver, Colorado. I feel like this one might be more similar. I've only been to Lone Fir Cemetery, so I'm hoping that this one has more stuff to look at, because Lone Fir is cool, but it's a kind of small cemetery, especially compared to Fairmount in Colorado, so I'm hoping Riverview is going to be kind of like that one. So let's get our day going. It's already 3 p.m. Took too long to start my laundry. Gotta get gas. It's already rush hour traffic time, so let's go on an adventure together. We made it, you guys. So this is not like in the heart of Portland, because Lone Fir is in the heart of Portland, and honestly it can be kind of hard to find parking there, but this one does remind me a lot of Fairmount Cemetery in Denver, Colorado, which I'm super excited about. I have not ventured out of the car yet, but pulling up, it's kind of, it says it's in Portland, but it's not in the heart of Portland, which is nice. There was a pretty big parking lot, and driving up, there's beautiful weeping willow trees, and it just looks pretty freaking amazing, and it looks really big. So I'm gonna flip you guys around really fast so you can see what I'm seeing right outside of my car, and then we'll just go wander around and see what we find. But I'm super excited about this cemetery, you guys. People are just walking around, riding their bikes, and it seems like people enjoy just walking through the cemetery, which is always nice to see. Not all cemeteries have to be scary, decrepit, or sad places. They can be very beautiful, and I'm glad other people enjoy walking through them too. So let's wander around, shall we? Okay, we made it here, and I'm just gonna walk you guys around. Probably not gonna say a whole lot unless I find some really cool gravestones that I feel like talking about, but otherwise it's just gonna be a pretty chill wander around Riverview Cemetery together. And I saw this weeping willow over here, and I wanted to come together look at it. Look at how pretty it is! Ah! Also, sorry if I look at the viewfinder, not you guys. I never know if I'm in focus on this camera. It's kind of particular about how I'm placed, and if I move slightly out of focus, like out of frame, like this, I'm not in focus. But like this, I think I'm in focus. That's why I look at the viewfinder kind of a lot, so my apologies. But look at this weeping willow, you guys. Weeping willows, I never see them in Colorado, so these are a treat for me. Hold up. Did I see that? Okay, you guys. While walking over to the willows, look at this guy. My camera won't focus on it. What in the hell? That's weird. Bye, my friends. I'm sorry, sir. I did not like it. Thank you. Okay, real talk though. That was kind of weird how the camera would not focus on the gnome. My camera always focuses if I touch the screen. It's pretty good at doing that. I just thought someone like left it there. Like it was a toy. Or maybe that guy liked gnomes a lot. But I don't know what to think, and apologies for filming you if you did not want to be filmed. That gnome is giving me the heebie-jeebies. I'm walking away from it. Okay. I think I did find at least one part of the cemetery that's a little bit older and has some older tombstones. This one's really cool over here. Let's see if I can bring you guys down slowly. As you have gone from our home, but not from our hearts, I wish more tombstones. Today had these little saying, and then I saw this one from far away, and it has, I think, an anchor on it, which is really cool. I've never seen one with an anchor before. have an anchor. It looks like this tombstone is dedicated to Captain John H. Wolfe, born in Germany. Really cool. And he's safely anchored in the harbor of Eternal Rest. Let's bring you guys up closer so you can read it. Super cool. This one over here also looks really cool. I saw this one from over at the other one with the captain. Look at those beautiful details. See the little drapery up there? Fortunately, I don't know if I can read this one, but we're gonna try. Dear husband, thou all gone, and this shall be my prayer, that when I reach my journeyman? No. Reach my, I don't know what it says, and thy something I may share. Thy glory I may share. Seeing a pretty cool one over that way. So, oh, I see another really cool one. It's one of those bench ones. Okay, we're gonna walk over here. Just so you know, I'm only gonna film ones where it seems like it's been a really long time since that person died, so that way I'm not just being disrespectful towards anybody. Just so you guys are aware, because I don't want to make anyone upset by filming a possible family member of theirs. So, just putting that out there. Okay, this is the one I saw. I noticed it because of the angel on top. This is so pretty. Let's get a little bit closer. This person is Smith. Look at that beautiful carving. My goodness. Born in California. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna walk around a little bit longer and then I'm gonna wrap it up and start heading out because it's 5 p.m. now and I'm not sure when the cemetery closes. I think the main office closes at 5 p.m. Since there's still a lot of bikers around, I'm going to assume that, and I'm going to assume the cemetery section of the cemetery. I'm going to assume that the cemetery section closes at sundown, which is what most cemeteries are. That's my assumption. I'm going to assume 5 for like the main funeral home, and then this part will be sundown. I feel like there's too many bikers around for it to, all of it to close at 5. So, yeah, so we're gonna walk around a little bit longer and then we'll wrap it up. I saw this one and I thought that the engraving was really, really pretty. So I just want to stop by this one and show you guys. You guys, I found someone who was born in England. They were born on Valentine's Day of 1818 and they died October 27th, 1883. I was in England 1 year ago, so hello, hello. I miss it every day, I do. England, miss it every day. Today's May 2nd, by the way, so I want to go back so bad. One day. Looks like this person was born in Pennsylvania. You know, that'd be kind of cool if we continue to write where someone was born instead of just their birth date. I think that would be kind of cool because people do move around a lot and we should include that, in my opinion. Okay, I'm walking towards this one because it said Macbeth on it and now I'm curious. Where does it go? Apparently, if you walk a little farther down from where I was typically walking before, there's steps. So in case you wanted to know that, there are some steps to get up the hill versus trying to navigate it alone. That's pretty steep. You guys, the landscaping here is beautiful. Alright, you guys, so that was Riverview Cemetery in Portland, Oregon. I'm back in my car now. I was able to find it pretty easily because of the main building. It's pretty easy to see. So that's at least a good thing, so you won't get lost walking through the cemetery. And some things I noticed in comparison to Fairmount Cemetery, and if you're like, what's Fairmount Cemetery? I made a video bringing you guys with me there, so if you're interested and seeing that cemetery in Denver, Colorado, and kind of comparing the two with me, then go ahead and watch that video. I'll link it in the cards, as well as in the description down below. So some differences I noticed were I didn't see any mausoleums. In Colorado, there were a lot of mausoleums in Fairmount Cemetery. I didn't see any here. There could be some farther back, but normally I feel like those are older. Like, most people don't build mausoleums anymore, so those are normally closer to the front of the cemetery because that's like the oldest part of the cemetery. So I kind of don't feel like there's any here, but hey, there could be. I could have just missed it. But that was one thing I noticed. Maybe because in Denver and the Colorado area, because there was a bunch of mining there, possibly a lot of rich people went to Colorado for that reason, and that's why there's more there. I'm not really sure, but I feel like that may affect, like, something in the history may affect why there's less here. And also, another thing I noticed is there aren't as many gravestones from the 1800s. A lot of them are dated, at least the year of the death, around like early 1900s and maybe late 1800s, but definitely not very many before like 1850s. And I think that's mainly just because Oregon was settled after Colorado. People, moved out west. Colorado is less west than Oregon. And so I feel like maybe that might be why there's less gravestones here with older dates. But other than those two things, you can still find some pretty old, like over 100 years old tombstones here. There's quite a bit of them. And they're still beautifully crafted. That's the thing I love most about finding old tombstones like that, is they're really beautifully carved and crafted. So you can definitely find those here still. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Riverview and all it has to offer. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go and drive back home. But I hope you guys are having an awesome yet spooky week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!